everywhere else. Right now, I got one of our feature bands. They were the first ones here, and waited the longest, and the last ones to get here.
That's how we roll.
These guys are they're fucking awesome, and this is Baker's Dozen. Go ahead and introduce yourself.
I'm Tommy, lead vocals and hungover.
I'm Zach Rubel. I play the guitar and I'm hungover as well.
Dave Carr, bass. These guys are wimps.
You're still drunk.
Right. David Six, manager, little hungover. Not as bad as these two, though, because they suck.
All right, so Baker's Dozen. How'd you guys come up with that?
Baker's Dozen is 13. I used to be in a band here in town a long time ago, back in the Pinkies days, and we were called 13. And we just figured that would work, and it's just got a cool America-type vibe to it.
So what's your influences?
Oh man, influences are definitely the Damned is
You
definitely
wanted to
one of
think
them.
with a hangover?
I know, man. I'm trying to think.
AC/DC,
AC/DC, man, Led Zeppelin,
Black Sabbath.
I mean, you name it,
Can't get
man.
rid of that AC.
Punk rock mixed
I
with
know, right?
blues. That's all that.
Oh,
man.
once it's
I
there,
know
it's there
Splash in the
forever.
70s.
Yeah,
Oh yeah.
for sure, man.
Weren't you
I know
born
about
in the
those.
70s?
No, bro. He was actually born in the 80s.
Yeah.
Oh, okay, 80s. All right.
Oh, you're born in the
I remember the 70s because I don't. And
What
I
are the
was born in the
70s?
60s.
That's
So,
I lived
He was born after the US Festival.
He was conceived during it, though.
During the US Festival.
Or was it at it, maybe?
so hearing you guys sing, hearing you sing, you have that AC/DC, Bono.
Yeah, being in high voltage, it's kind of crossed over in everything I do. As being Bon Scott is kind of now in what we do as well, and finding my own identity as a vocalist, and the guys liking what I'm doing lets us do what we do. That sounds weird. It's coming from my hungover brain, but
Well, no, because you guys got that AC/DC Buck Cherry feel.
thank you very much.
It's gonna be. It's gonna be
When I first heard you guys, I'm like, because I heard you guys before, just hadn't been able to go to a show, and I saw you guys.
But we love all those bands, and like I said, we love like Thin Lizzy, AC/DC, Black Sabbath, Led Zeppelin, The Damned, Hanoi Rocks. I mean, just to name a few, and then.
So basically, if all those bands had a baby, you got Baker's Dozen.
I mix in a little Otis Redding and some Tom Jones just for
Just
just cause.
Because it's Vegas,
right?
You can do it.
So what are your some of your influences?
Pretty much the same, man. Mostly a lot of Geezer Butler. Just love his style of playing.
I think
He was just vicious.
It's kind of like saying Incubus.
Yeah, a lot of Cliff Williams kind of influence too.
So what do you guys got coming up next?
Oh, what is it? Doing a guest spot
Wednesday,
Wednesday, May
31st.
31st.
31st?
Advance with John Zito.
Yeah, the
We're
Zito
stoked.
Jam.
We're very stoked to be a special guest and invited for this one. It's going to be awesome.
Yeah.
Nice.
Oh yeah.
I will definitely try to make that. I don't get out much during the week, but
Nobody does.
Oh, man, nobody does.
And then also,
It's rough, man.
also we're doing the Chris Cornell tribute as well.
that's
Yeah, we're doing a song up there.
16th, I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah, I think it's June 16th.
Yeah,
At
June
a-
16th. Yeah.
Yeah, we're going to do Burden in My Hand.
nice.
Ah,
Nice. Yeah, I got to see
14
Chris
bands.
Cornell when he was at the House of Blues.
it's gonna.
When
Everybody
he
gets
had
5
his own.
minutes.
When he was doing the Sunshine stuff?
It's
Yes, the soul, that's amazing
Because
stuff.
we had
Good
Oh, yeah.
stuff.
we had
Positive.
13 at the
Oh
end.
yeah, he did. Well, it's when You Can't Change Me came out.
Right.
And that keyboard player, she was just wicked.
Yeah.
And I swear she was staring at me the whole night long. She just.
Man, Steve, I really feel that we lost one of the good ones with them.
Yeah.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, we did.
Well,
Dave
first-
Mustaine said it best, and when and people were shouting, he says, "Hey man, don't be a dick" and everything. We lost one of our good friends,
Yeah.
and the whole Megadeth crowd said, because they get it.
Yeah.
Even if you weren't a
exactly.
Soundgarden friend, man, you cannot help but love what he's singing and kind of relate to it in a weird way.
He's a
'Cause, I mean,
showman.
he's doing it for us,
He was a showman.
you know.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And depression's nothing to fuck with,
No, it's not.
and it's nothing to laugh off or scoff off, man. It happens to everybody.
Oh yeah, yeah. I mean, I made a post on my page page about depression, and it's
Yes.
just the most simplest. You can just walk by and just, hey, how's it going? Not even know the person,
Yeah.
and might make his day.
Absolutely.
Yeah, you never know.
Even, it doesn't matter if you're famous or you're not famous. Or
Right.
You're in a band or you're not in a band.
Yeah.
It's just, saying hi to someone.
And I have to say, Big Pharmacy sucks. They've killed more of my heroes than I can count.
Right?
Yeah.
That is true.
So Dave, you got some stuff going on your own, right? You got some freaky shit hanging around or something?
I'll be hanging, literally. I'll be hanging something. June 2nd, Tinnitus is playing at Vant with a band called Owl, and I will be doing a nice little stunt, something I've never done. I've done a lot of performances with certain bands, and Tinnitus being one of them, with hooks. But I'm going to do something I can't really say what
Not
it
to
is.
coin
on
a
the
pun,
radio.
but it's going to be off the hook.
Pretty much. Well, I hope it stays on.
Yeah.
If you've seen Tinnitus, you know they're all theatrics. It's all about
Jeff's a madman.
he is. He's a nut. But everything he does has to make sense. Whatever bands he's, whatever songs he's doing, whatever stuff he's bringing into it theatrically has to make sense. So I gave him an idea, and he kind of ran with it. And we'll see if I can actually pull it off.
We've actually heard what it is, and all I can say is,
You don't want to miss this.
holy, yeah.
Well,
Well, we are uncensored, so you can say it.
Holy shit, man.
if you've seen Tinnitus and you've seen what I do with Tinnitus, with the hooks, I've pulled somebody around the crowd. I've gone walk through the bar.
He's
Been
gonna
connected to
hang
another
a
guy.
fucking Cadillac motor from his testicles. I'm sorry to let it out of the bag.
Your job.
How do you know that's not what I'm doing right now?
But no, if you
don't
ain't
want to
doing-
see. I don't know.
You don't want to see that.
If you see my Facebook Live, you know he's lying.
I hope you know he's lying because I ain't doing that shit.
Yeah, we're doing Facebook Live. Yeah.
I will be hanging stuff.
So we're gonna be. I'm gonna play Hang Time.
Awesome.
It's one of my favorite songs.
Thank you, bro.
Tell me
Appreciate
about
that.
How'd you guys come up with Hang Time?
Hang time. Oh my god. So you want to tell the story? Zach? Go ahead.
Yeah, it's
Well,
your
the
story.
riff idea came from, because I'm a huge Rush fan, man. I love Alex Lifeson. Their first album.
Are we talking about the same song?
But the whole riff idea just came from I want to make something that looked like Rush with Led Zeppelin, and he came up with the song title, Hang Time.
And then the chorus, we fucked around with that for so long that we had all these different ideas with it that we really.
Yeah.
What was it? Fart breath, something like that. Crack core, fart breath, freeze bitch, you're under arrest. That's too message, so we just thought, you know what? We'll take that out and we'll just say "hey" over. Because the audience can relate to that. It's something that everybody can kind of sing. It's kind of like the Boys and TNT. We got Hayes.
They can sing along with Hey.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, it's easy
Well, I
for
don't
people
know.
to
They're
remember.
drinking like we were last night. They might not be able to.
It's just we wanted one that the
point.
audience could kind of
What do you mean we? He was
wrap
making all
themselves
that shit.
around.
I know.
It's not something hard for people to remember.
Yeah.
Right.
That's why "hey" is easy.
Yeah, exactly.
And it's also the first stage of horse shit, from what I've heard.
Nice. So, so Baker's Dozen Wednesday night.
Yes, sir.
Yeah. House of Blues. Vamped.
Yep.
With John Zito's.
Yeah, his jam night. Yeah.
Zach and I are also in High Voltage as well, the AC/DC tribute, and we also have a show June 2nd for free, early show at the Brooklyn Bowl.
But then right after that, they're going to.
And then we're going
They're
right
going
after
to see
that.
Dave.
Thank God it's an early show, so we can haul ass over there and, like I said, see my man hang fucking Cadillac engine from his balls.
I don't think Corey would want me to do that.
At least he's not hanging from his nipples.
I wouldn't do that anyway.
Ooh, that would hurt.
They're pierced, but
Oh yeah.
I don't know.
Not from
We're
the
on,
chest.
we're on live radio, and you're shirtless.
I was
Yeah,
hot.
but
I was standing outside. I got hot.
Yeah.
It's the hangover.
You guys were out there for a while.
Yeah.
I
It's the hangover.
appreciate- and
I blame it on
Oh
the
man,
hangover.
everybody that was out there, they're all friends of ours. Driven, we love those fucking
Oh,
guys.
yeah.
Tailgun, we love those fucking guys.
Bad
I mean,
Little
Larry
Sister,
and I
they're
were actually
great.
in Shinola. Larry is one of the founding members of Shinola. We were in that band together. Tailgun's fucking got a shitload of success going on. They're kicking ass right now. Driven, they're fucking amazing. One of
Those
the
guys
best
are
bands
awesome.
in this fucking
Yeah.
town. And Bad Little Sister, holy shit, they were just playing the tunes for us. That
Awesome
stuff's off the
stuff.
fucking
Yeah.
hook.
Oh yeah.
Oh my
Yeah,
god,
it's
her
got
voice
these-
is
great,
killer, man.
man.
It's great stuff.
She is. She
So
really
I mean,
is.
there's a lot of really good shit starting to happen for bands here in Vegas,
It really is.
and the ones that get it are the ones that fucking get it, and we're hanging out. And we are supporting everybody. Cyanide too. I mean, there are some really fucking good bands in this town that support each other and back each other's play, and are wishing each other success. You
That's
know,
what it's about.
I don't look down on any of my friends that are in other bands if they're not at our fucking shows, because that hopefully means that they're out
yeah.
working.
Right.
Right.
You know.
Oh yeah. Yeah. And too. I know it was probably a little last minute type thing. I mean, I just we're gonna do this remote here. Found out Sunday.
Steve, thank you for inviting us.
Yeah.
Thank you very much for inviting the guys.
We want to get as many guys out here as possible.
Sure.
We were gonna have a little bit more time.
I'm just
Quite
lucky that there was no alcohol out there, man. That would have turned into a fucking party.
Well, we
That was
debated
a
that.
big- I think the next time we'll probably.
You would have just drank everybody else's.
you
Like,
can
yeah,
say
All
last
you
year-
would have kept grabbing everybody else's drink when they looked away.
See,
Don't tell people
everybody's
I
gotta
do
have. Get
At least I make sure there's no cigarettes in them, though.
oh God!
yeah, but what about other shit?
That's true. Yeah.
Bring your own
I
strainer.
woke up this morning saying, "God damn, I drank a bunch of crazy shit."
You did.
What was that?
The only
Yeah,
thing
you
was
definitely
missing,
hit the variety
at least
last
there was
night.
no picture of me with a lampshade on, so it's all good.
That you know of.
I was pretty close to it, though.
We couldn't find a lampshade.
I know we definitely have to give a shout out to DJ and Alice. That was awesome last night.
Yeah.
for sure.
Yeah, we were hanging out with DJ Ashba and Alice Goldstein and Natty over at the Stratosphere for the Tanked episode.
Absolutely good people.
Absolutely.
Had a lot of fun there. Got a little.
Tanked.
Well, that's where we got started.
We got tanked, watching Tanked, and then we got more tanked at Tanked.
Yeah.
Somehow I spilled an entire vodka cranberry all over my guys, and they still respected me.
Well, we didn't throw you in the pool. If
And
that's
then we
what
went
you
to
did.
Vamped, and I really don't remember what happened. The beautiful and wonderful lady that bought us beers, thank you very much. I
those
remember
beers.
2 of them.
You don't remember.
I don't remember any of them.
Nice.
And definitely we love Vamp. We want to give it up for them as well,
Yep.
man. One of the awesome venues here in town.
Oh, yeah.
They treat us really well. Danny G and Corey and all they're
whole
amazing
staff.
people.
Great.
The full staff is off the hook.
One of the best in town.
Yep.
Oh, yeah.
I mean,
Barney.
High Voltage, we've been playing there with High Voltage for about 6 years now. And we are very thankful that Corey's embracing Baker's Dozen and likes us and is hooking us up with good shows
Oh, yeah.
and stuff.
Cool.
We're,
And as
we're,
far
we're,
as-
we're blessed and grateful with everything that's happened to us right now.
As far as upcoming stuff, I mean, we got the guys. The guys are getting ready to record a new album. Working on some stuff. Maybe hitting the road with a couple other bands.
Yeah, we're discussing that one.
Leona X being one of them, and
Bad Little Sister.
Bad Little Sister being.
Did you
the
just let the cat out of the bag?
Yes, I did.
Get that cat back in the bag.
It's live, motherfucker.
That's cool. That's very
Yeah.
cool. Well, keep me up to date, and I'll
Absolutely.
get you guys as much.
If
airplay
that
as
if
you
that tour happens, it's going to be which it is going to happen.
I don't think any of us are going to
Oh, it's
remember
gonna be
any of
insane.
it.
No, it's going to be awesome.
Do lots of videos.
do some promos. For
We're going to be
that.
drunk.
Because we all like each other's music, man, and
Hey,
that's an
somebody
important part that
right.
we all do.
Yeah.
We all support each other, and yeah, I think it should be a blast, man.
That's what it should be about.
That's great.
I learned a long time ago from one of my old friends, Stumlove. If you ain't supporting, you ain't shit.
Right?
You know what I mean? Because that's what it's all about. Music is a community, and you gotta support everything that everybody's doing.
Yeah, some people have different reasons for doing it.
Of course.
You know, not to down that at all, but I mean, if you're not coming from your heart,
Yep.
and you're coming more from your head or your ego, I don't think that shit will benefit you the way that it actually could if you were coming from a better place.
Right.
If that makes sense.
Yeah,
Oh, yeah.
it does.
Yeah.
It does.
Exactly. Yeah, it's got to.
And like
gotta
we've
know
been,
what you do.
my guys will say that I always tell them to stay in our bubble, stay focused, let the fucking world burn around you. Don't believe all the smoke that's blown up your ass.
Yeah.
Because I mean, you start to believe that shit, and you get too full of yourself. You're not going to be hungry for anything else.
I can
And
show you the Brooklyn Bridge. Too.
Yeah,
Yeah,
exactly.
exactly.
So the Brooklyn Bridge. I got some beachfront property we can go look at low tide. I'd like to sell you.
Right.
I mean, it's that thing. If you're coming from a place where it's all that you love, and there is no
No ego.
ego, or I mean, granted, everybody wants to get paid. Everybody wants to get fucking paid, but the music is the most important fucking thing.
It's the number one thing.
It's the number one fucking thing.
And that's what, you know, my personal opinion, if bands are out there just to make money, they're probably not going to.
It's
And you'll see it. You'll see it and you'll feel it.
Yeah.
You'll see it and you'll feel it.
Yeah, because it's
You'll
all,
know it.
feels like just
the people
robotics.
feel that kind of energy.
Exactly.
It's just too, okay, well, we wrote this song and, okay, here it is.
Yeah.
Right.
You know, and it's just, but when you guys play together, just like when Tailgun plays together, you see
Yeah.
the
Fucking
close-
camaraderie.
The
You
energy,
see it.
everything.
You
I
see
mean,
the
it's
energy. You
just-
see the camaraderie. You
You got
see
that. Well, you can also see the passion.
it.
Yes,
It's passion.
exactly.
Passion.
Bam.
Yeah,
That's
that
the
makes
fucking
it a
word.
show.
That's
See
what
the
I was
passion.
looking for.
It for me as a music fan, it makes it a show. If you're just up there trying to earn a paycheck, well, my book, you suck. I walk out on you.
Pretty much, yeah.
You know.
I've walked out of a couple of shows. It's just like, just not feeling it.
People
Yeah.
can see it if you're painting by numbers, man.
Right.
Yeah, they'll see
I
it,
won't
they'll
mention
feel
any
it.
names, but I've walked out on quite a few bands.
No, but Vegas has got some really fucking
Oh, yeah.
awesome bands.
Oh,
going on
some
right now.
amazing bands.
There's a really good scene going on right now. Even the
Very
punk
good.
scene, and even the kind of independent rock scene down at like the Beauty Bar and fucking the Griffin and all these other places.
Yeah.
That scene is starting to take off. People are finally starting to notice Las Vegas.
Yeah.
It's not all, and all these musicians that were in Hollywood are starting to realize, hey, fuck, man, Vegas might be the next ticket. We got a lot of rock stars from Hollywood that
Oh, yeah.
and
Yeah.
Vegas is starting to have a predominant scene.
Yes.
And, you know, I mean, it's getting is awesome. If we could get a couple more really rad venues in town, would be cool. So that we're not all.
Trying to.
All trying to get a band.
We love that. Don't fucking.
Oh, we absolutely
We
love
love
it.
fucking band, man. Hell yeah.
Not,
But
you know,
we're all
And
trying
you
to
got
get
100
there.
bands trying to get.
And it's
It's tough.
it's tough. It is on everybody. If I mean, the dive bar is fucking awesome. Backstage bar and billiards is
Yep.
cool and everything. The Brooklyn Bowl is fucking amazing, and they're trying to do stuff with more local acts as well.
Yep.
It's just Vegas is tough because there's so many other distractions for people to look at besides bands,
Yeah.
and that's why the tribute thing is so huge here in town.
Yep.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah. Because it's something that's familiar.
Right?
Yeah.
Exactly.
Right.
Which is
If
funny
you're a
'cause-
tourist, you're going to want to go out and see that.
Right.
Yeah.
For me, like when I first moved to Vegas and I saw all these tribute bands, I'm like, because
Yeah, you don't
I
get
came
it.
from Cali, and I'm like, oh, now I get it. Okay, now I get it. But
Because it's easy.
it's too many.
Yeah, there's
There's a
Way too
But I have to
boatload.
say, there's some really fucking good ones, man.
There
Oh,
are.
yeah.
There are.
Some outstanding ones.
Man.
Oh yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. It's well, yeah. Here at the station, I'm always telling like, okay, like Thursday night, I'm not doing the show. Why? I'm going out. Where you gonna go see? I'm gonna go see Y&T, or I'm gonna go see somebody else. Or I'm gonna go see this.
Fucking
I'm gonna see
Dave
that.
Manichetti, man.
You're
Shit.
fired. I get fired so much. I'm the most fired DJ on this station. Like, you know, they have one.
How
of the
can you
promos.
fire a man fucking liking music? What the fuck? That doesn't even make sense. That's not revolutionary at all. That sounds like the shit the man would do.
Right?
Hear that, Sassy? I was even fired by her.
Oh, shit.
No, she's it's a lot of fun. It was just they have a promo that I do on Tuesday night show, and the guy and one of the guys, JT, who was just on before me, he goes, here's a guy that goes everywhere and does even more.
Makes sense.
I'm like,
What the fuck does that mean? That sounds like some jealousy shit there.
it was actually a pretty good compliment.
But damn, you are out there. You got to go out and see shows because that's
Right.
keeping your pulse on. You're keeping your finger on the fucking pulse of music, man.
Yeah, well, that's how I find you guys. I find new bands.
We're honored that you
With
found
those-
us.
Yeah, man.
We were lost for quite a while.
But you're
You're
not.
on Revolution now, so.
Hell yeah.
Lost
I-
but found.
My revolutionary views are being expressed.
I really do appreciate you guys, man. Thank you.
Dude, we
so
appreciate
much.
you,
Oh, thank you, man.
That's awesome.
Thanks for hanging out as long as you guys did.
Thank you for
Absolutely.
supporting us, man. Like I
Glad
said,
to be
those they're all friends of ours.
Yeah.
So, I mean, if a friend asks, "Hey, man, can we get in before you guys?" Fuck, of course you can.
Right.
Yeah.
Like I said, you know.
Gio's just like, well, I didn't know you buy everybody.
Oh, man.
Do you
No, we
know
love the
it's
Driven
open-
guys.
it's
Like I said,
open-
Battle System
open-
Driven guys. We love those
open
guys.
invite for
Tailguns.
everybody.
We're easy peasy, man. Fuck, you know.
You guys are great. I really do appreciate you guys.
Yeah, man.
So coming up next, we got Baker's Dozen with Hang Time. So you guys enjoy this one.
Enjoy it, request it, get him in the show.
Thanks, guys.